Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. Alright, well the crypto market is still in the red, sellers taking over, and after the gains we saw mid-month, this was bound to happen, right? People making a quick profit and selling their bags, and guys, we see this because the market isn't that mature yet. There aren't enough people in it to prop it up, therefore the people who have more cryptocurrency have more influence, and so the whales, if you can think of it, are those smarmy Bitcoin maximalist types who bought Bitcoin in 2013, probably have, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin, and are manipulating the price and your emotions. So even though we're seeing red, ultimately everything's following Bitcoin. The market cap has gone down to about 244.6 billion, and Bitcoin dominance right now at 64.1%. XRP Crypto Wolf posted this though regarding Ripple's partner SBI Remit. And they just partnered with Fukushima Bank, one of Japan's major banks. RippleNet-powered money transfer service SBI Remit has made an announcement about its cooperation with Fukushima Bank. From now on, this regional Japanese bank will be responsible for handling all of the company's international remittance services. SBI Remit states that it is keen on adopting new technologies, including Ripple's distributed ledger technology. This helps it make remittances more convenient and secure. The Ripple partnership already allows SBI Remit Thai nationals that reside in Japan to conduct nearly instantaneous cross-border payments between the two countries. With the steady rise of remittance flows, we see Ripple helping us open up new revenue potential for our business and a better overall experience for our customers. And that's what it's all about. The better experience for the customers, rolling out new products and services that will be more efficient for that new generation of people that don't like waiting, quite frankly. You order an Uber, it's instantaneous. You look something up on Google, it's instantaneous. You want a payment made? It needs to be instantaneous. And oh yeah, I'm giving away a Ledger Nano X on March 15th, but I have to reach 30,000 subscribers. Now, we're creeping up there slowly but surely, but guys, I know you can do better than that. Just hit that subscribe button. You will be eligible for the giveaway. And guys, I'm also going to give you an out if we can't reach 30,000 by March 15th, which I think we can. I think it's doable. We still have more than 2 weeks to do this, but if we reach 30,000 by March 31st, I will give away a Ledger Nano S instead, which is the model without all the bells and whistles. I know you guys want that X though. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel before March 15th. Let's get back to it. This from XRP Arcade, Zakinov versus Ripple. So there were a few lawsuits going on here, and we talk about the major one, the Sawstack one, and that was the guy who bought XRP at what I could only imagine was probably at all-time high. In 2018, he thought he was going to profit from his cryptocurrency investment. Obviously, the market took a tumble, not just XRP, but everything, and he was suing. But there are some other lawsuits here as well, and they're outlined here on XRP Arcade. Guys, I will link this in the description for those of you guys who want to read every single little infraction. But Ripple filed a motion to dismiss the case in December, and after the hearing on January 15th, which I reported on, Honorable Judge Phyllis Hamilton took the matter under submission. So this is still taking time, but with regards to this lawsuit, more specifically, there were a few motions that they dismissed. The charges for misleading advertisements have been dismissed. That's cause 6 and 7 if you read above, along with the charges against Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse for control, person liability in connection with the defendant's primary violation of blah, 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 blah. But they have denied to dismiss motion to dismiss causes 1, 2, 3, and 5 again above. The point I'm trying to make here, though, and XRP Arcade has made down here at the end of the article, it's a small victory. They have removed 3 out of 7 claims, but this remains tied up in court. And, is it affecting price right now? I personally don't think so. I think the price is simply following that of Bitcoin. If we just bring up TradingView here real quickly, and we put XRP, and I'm not going to go into this too much for now, but let's look at XRP on the daily. You can see, guys, XRP went up from the beginning of January all the way till about mid-February and then came down. And if we look at BTC, we saw a similar pattern here, right? The beginning of January to mid-February, and then is coming down right now. So Bitcoin, the heart of the market, and everything is still following Bitcoin at this moment in time. XRP Crypto Wolf also posted this. Now, Joel Katz, and I sometimes call him Joel Katz, but I mean David Schwartz, did another Ripple Drop episode with Reinhardt Kate, and I'll link this tweet in the description for those of you guys who want to watch it and don't want to surf all the way to Ripple's website and find it for yourselves. In the David Schwartz section of the Ripple Drop, he talks about change for blockchain networks, and he talks a little bit about XRP and Bitcoin. And the fact that this stuff just really takes time. Despite drastic changes to the XRP ledger in just less than a decade, Schwartz points out that it will take a while for blockchain systems to evolve because of their decentralized nature. So he goes on to say, and I quote, "With so many payment providers and financial networks that are depending on the XRP ledger, you have to realize that you're talking about billions of dollars in a system that doesn't have an administrator. There's nobody that you can go to if it messes up, and so reliability is the number one property, and it means that these systems are very slow to develop and evolve. In the early days before I worked on the XRP ledger, I was looking at Bitcoin, and we sort of had this idea that if there was any new feature, Bitcoin would just adopt it. We know now that that's hopelessly naive because any change to a system like this imposes costs on everybody who uses the system." So he goes on to talk about what he tells clients, if they need to do urgent business right away, don't upgrade your system upgrades right away. Make sure you get the work that you need done before you upgrade, because everybody needs to be on the same blockchain version, or however that works, the software that they use, in order for it to work properly. I'm just going to continue down here. He says, you can't really do that on a public blockchain. If the rules change, people have to run software with the new rules. Do you want to ask why these systems don't move more quickly? Why they don't add features on a regular basis? That's why. So despite all the changes that they have made over the years with the XRP ledger, new changes do take time. David Schwartz talks about this and a few other things in the Ripple drop. Reinhard Kate also talks to Brian Madigan, and I forget his name from the Bird Wallet. Interesting little episode there. And finally, guys, I saw this from the XRP arcade. CryptoX, that's right, CryptoX, a centralized exchange based in Singapore, has announced the addition of XRP to its trading platform. According to the announcement, the exchange will offer XRP BTC and XRP USDC pairs to its users. CryptoX, with two C's at the beginning, was founded a few months ago in October 2019. The total trading volume of the exchange at the time of writing is just above 12 million. What I'm finding now, guys, which I find really interesting, is it was the older exchanges, the exchanges that had been around for a while. In 2018 and 2019, they were the ones who were eventually adding XRP. But now you're realizing that these exchanges coming online here, like this one was only founded in October 2019. These guys are adding XRP very quickly in comparison to what we were seeing last year or, 18 months ago with the exchanges that had been around for a while. It really is remarkable to see this shift. It is good for the crypto space as a whole. And what it's going to do is it's going to continue to promote XRP usage. This from Happy XRP at Justin Z Go, the beer flu and a cashless system, crypto and CBDCs. He posted this from the Finextra website. So the beer flu, DBS pushes contact-free digital banking. So this is coming out as the beer flu is continuing to spread around parts of Asia specifically. So DBS has outlined a series of digital measures designed to give its business clients contact-free banking. The bank, which earlier this month had to evacuate 30 staff after one of its employees was infected with the virus, says the new measures along financial liquidity relief options will help businesses cope better with the situation. It has digitalized 11 common trade financing processes due to reliance on physical over-the-counter exchanges and is offering clients 50 free fast transactions a month to cut the need for physical check handling. This is getting crazy. Meanwhile, to help train people on how to use digital tools, the bank is running webinars and customized teach-ins, as well as digitizing its DBS SME Academy training courses. SME customers can also apply online for a short-term collateral-free loan. So DBS in Singapore realizing that they have to do something because of the beer flu to minimize contact. And for those of you guys who did not remember this, yes, DBS, back in August 2019, said that Ripple was the cheapest way to send cross-border payments. This doesn't have to do with contact-free banking necessarily, but is there a way to incorporate the ledger for contact-free banking? It's an interesting question. I think you kind of have to think fourth dimensionally on this. Voice activation technology, perhaps? Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. Not too much going on in this space, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to. Oh yeah, I'm giving away a Ledger Nano S on March 15th, and in order to be eligible, you need to subscribe to the channel. And yes, I'll know if you're subscribed or not. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.